Get up. Take that
Roll the
Yeah.
Test. Where's your gown? Oh, wait a minute. You graduated.
His brother.
I'm thinking about your brother.
His brother.
Yeah, I'm thinking about your brother.
Give the two ladies right there one. Them two.
I'm going to Mr. McVicker. Or should I make the announcement and let them know, okay, we're ready to begin, and here we go.
Say what we. So when we start, how does it start?
I've never done India.
Me neither.
I'm thinking McVicker's just waiting for us to give the, okay, why are these kids doing it? All right, so let me repeat that back, and we're ready to begin. Good morning, Hackensack Middle School family. How are you this morning? I'm Julio Morel. I'm the 8th grade assistant principal at Hackensack Middle School, and alongside me here is Miss Heather White Coleman. We are going to be the master of ceremonies today. First, we want to thank each and every single one of you for your patience and for your understanding. Believe me, we wanted this ceremony to be open to the entire community outside in the field, but unfortunately, Mother Nature did not cooperate with us. But with the water and the lemons that we were provided, we will be doing lemonade today. The most important part is that your children are being honored tonight for their achievements. They're graduating, they're moving on to bigger and better things, and that is the focus of this evening. If there are any person in the audience that, whether you feel sick or anything like that, please alert one of our staff members. We understand that it is extremely hot here today, but like I said, we're going to make the best of it. If you need some water, we have water outside. We also have a nurse on staff if anybody needs it. Okay? With that said, we are going to begin the 2019 ceremonies.
Before we begin, we would like to recognize a few of our dignitaries that are here this morning. Mr. Scott James Victory from our Board of Education. Mr. Lancelot Powell, also a Board of Education member. And Mr. Ira Goodman, also a Board of Education member. Also seated, we have Acting Superintendent, Ms. Rosemary Marks, and Assistant Superintendent, Ms. Andrea Oates Parchment. We also have Supervisor of World Languages, Ms. Joanna Espinal. And Mr. Damon Cooper, Principal of the Hackensack Middle School.
We ready for Mac? Okay, can we raise the curtains and start the music? Let's get this party started.
At this time, please rise for the national anthem, sung by Dylan Coleman.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Yeah, have them sit down.
Should they sit down?
At this time, we would like to welcome Zoe Williams and Ludwika Blaze Valencia, who will be presenting their student body with speeches today.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zoe Williams, and as president of National Junior Honor Society, I would like to welcome you all to Hackensack Middle School Class of 2019 8th grade graduation ceremony. As we sit here today, our middle school experiences are coming to a close right before our eyes. The next chapter of our life is coming very soon, and before you know it, it's going to be September 2019, and we'll be stepping into Hackensack Middle School. Looking back on these 4 years of middle school, I can say that it was a pretty bumpy ride. Walking into HMS as a 5th grader was probably one of the most scariest things we've ever done, walking into new territory with lots of new faces and many new discoveries. Then 6th and 7th grade were full of adventures, from things like 6th grade camp and 7th grade field day. Our last year in 8th grade was filled with realization that our middle school days were coming to an end. A year of fun times, a year with development of new goals for high school. Middle school was a time that I personally, and hopefully all of you too, will never ever forget. We wouldn't be standing here today without all the help and support of our teachers through middle school. You guys are phenomenal. Personally, I would like to thank Mr. Allen, Mr. Banks, Detective James, and Mr. Whiting for always making sure that I stayed out of trouble and always reminding me to be a leader, never a follower. Thank you to everyone who has made our middle school years great. You guys are amazing. The next 4 years of our lives will definitely be hard. It will be a new chapter that will be for us to find who we are and will define us as individuals. We should never forget to always be ourselves and don't change for anyone, no matter how much you might want to fit in. For what the future holds and saying goodbye to this chapter. Muhammad Ali once said, "Don't count the days, make the days count," as we are now more than ready to begin this path to the next vital chapter of our lives.
Buenos días, damas y caballeros. Mi nombre es Ludwika Valencia y soy parte de la Sociedad Nacional de Honor Juvenil. Me gustaría darles la bienvenida a todos a la ceremonia de nuestra graduación del 8º grado de la Escuela Intermedia de Hackensack del año 2019. Nuestras experiencias en la Escuela Intermedia están llegando a su fin. El próximo capítulo de nuestra vida llegará muy pronto. Con un cierre de ojo ya estaremos entrando a la escuela secundaria. Cuando pienso en estos últimos 4 años de la escuela intermedia, puedo decir que han sido llenos de diferentes experiencias. Desde nuestro primer día como estudiantes del 5º grado, que fue un año territorio con muchas caras nuevas y descubrimientos por conocer. Luego, en el 6º grado y 7º grado, tuvimos nuevas aventuras como el campamento de 6º grado y el día de campo de 7º grado. Finalmente, nuestro último año, 8º grado, fue un año en que nos dimos cuenta de que nuestros días de escuela intermedia están llegando a su fin. un año de diversión y un año con el desarrollo de nuevas metas. Yo espero que nunca se nos vayan a olvidar estos años. Claro que no estaríamos aquí sin toda la ayuda y el apoyo de nuestros maestros que desde el quinto estado hasta el octavo grado. Ustedes han sido fenomenales. Personalmente me gustaría darle las gracias a mis profesores, pero especialmente a la señora Madden. Gracias por la educación durante estos 4 años en que hoy me estoy graduándome. Gracias a todos los que han hecho nuestros años de la escuela intermedia excelentes. Los próximos 4 años de nuestras vidas definitivamente será un reto. Será un nuevo capítulo que nos ayudará a descubrir quiénes somos y nos definirá individualmente. Nunca debemos olvidarnos de ser siempre nosotros mismos y no cambiar por nadie. Los recuerdos que hemos creado en la escuela intermedia siempre estarán con nosotros, pues ahora estamos sentados esperando lo que viene del futuro y despidiéndonos de este capítulo. Muhammad Ali dijo una vez, no cuenten los días a que los días cuenten. Al fin, estamos más que listos para seguir al próximo capítulo importante en nuestras vidas.
Thank you, Ludwika and Zoe. At this time, we would like to welcome Mr. Scott James Vickery, the Vice President of the Hackensack Board of Education, with an address to the students.
Good morning. I'm really honored to be here today, and parents, thank you for your support of your kids. They don't get here without you. But what I want to say really is to the kids, so if you don't mind, I'm going to turn my back to you all so I can talk to them. Good morning. I'm genuinely honored to be here today. Today is a unique day in your life. It's a chance that doesn't come very often, and I'm glad that Zoe said the expression about a new chapter. I'm starting a new chapter in my life. You've heard that expression. Well, today is the day that marks the end of a chapter for you here at Hackensack Middle School. Soon you'll be starting high school. You not only get to start a new chapter, you get to start a whole new book. And the beauty of that is you get to write it. There are a few times in life where you get a clean and fresh start. This is one of those times. You'll be starting high school and you get to make some choices. You get to choose the kind of person that you want to be. You get to write your own story. So as I was thinking about what I wanted to tell you, there are 3 things that I want to share as you start this new book that I believe that will impact the next 4 years of your life. So number 1, be yourself. Be exactly who you are. Don't change for anybody. People will like you for who you are. And if they don't, move on. Don't change who you are, and I mean the core of who you are, for someone else. Learn to be proud of yourself. Number 2, education is everywhere. It's one of the most important aspects of your entire life. But over the next 4 years, I want you to remember that it doesn't just come from books and from a classroom. It comes from your friends. Education comes from your family. It comes from music. It comes from art. Education is all around. So take the time to learn from every aspect of your life. Look for the lessons of your life. Number 3. This is to me the most important. Learn to be kind. When I look back on my high school career 100 or so years ago, I don't remember who was the smartest. I don't remember who was the best athlete or who was the star in the musical. I don't even remember who the popular kids were. You know who I remember? I remember the kids who were kind, the people who treated everyone with dignity and respect. Remember that kindness doesn't cost you anything. One of the greatest gifts of the town that you get to live in is the diversity that we have. And no matter what a person's ethnicity is, background, rich or poor, gay or straight, whatever gender identity they may choose, or gender expression, if they have different abilities or they have whatever abilities, you have to learn to be kind to everybody that crosses your path. Let me say it one more time. Please learn to be kind. It will take you far, I promise. So today I encourage you to take the summer and think about the book that you want to write. Think about the characters that you will have in your book. Think about the adventures you will take over the next 4 years in this book. But most of all, I want you to spend some time thinking about the main character, and that's you. So congratulations, guys, on all of your hard work and achievements. From the Board of Education, everyone on the board, we're proud of you. Thanks. Thanks, parents.
Thank you, Mr. Vickery. At this time, the 8th grade chorus will be singing an arrangement of XXX Temptations, Changes. Thank you, 8th grade chorus at the direction of Ms. Hannah Alarmo. At this time, we would like to welcome Mr. Damon Cooper, principal of the Hackensack Middle School, who would like to present to the students.
Good morning. Good morning. I had to adjust the podium because I wanted to make sure I could speak to my students as well as the parents. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is, for me, this is my first class as the middle school principal, so I'm very honored. I want to start off with my speech was a lot longer, but due to us being indoors and with the heat, and this ceremony being about the kids, I don't want to have you sit through my entire speech, so I've cut it down. Good morning, and welcome all central office administrators, all of our board members, parents, guardians, and guests. So before I actually start, I want to take a moment to actually congratulate the Hackensack Middle School class of 2019. Please give them another loud round of applause. Thank you. In my 9 months, you all have proven yourselves to be leaders, scholars, athletes, great students, and for that, you deserve another large round of applause. This is your day. Thank you for allowing me to be part of this celebration. You don't know how it felt walking in that building in October as your new principal, but as the student leaders you all welcomed me with open arms, bright smiles, fist bumps, high fives, and also great conversations. So I want to publicly say thank you for that. There are a few things that I would like to address this morning. One, commencement. If you look up the word commencement, it means to begin or start. This is the beginning of possibly one of the most important journeys that can shape the rest of your life. You must understand this journey is a process. This process will be riddled with success and also sometimes disappointment. Never let your highs be too high or your lows be too low. You must understand that you were built for the challenge. We know progress has never and will never travel in the path of least resistance. Progress is a very jagged path that you must walk when you are seeking success. Along this walk, make sure you stay true to your family and to yourself. I cannot predict the future, and nor can your parents. No one can tell you how you're going to be in this world, but the one thing I can tell you is you're going to make the world a much better place. You must continue to learn and grow. You must continue to challenge education and demand the best. Never settle. Never let anyone tell you it's like that just because. You are of a generation where all the information you need is at your fingertips. But just because you have information, the job is far from done. You must continue to use that information to grow and make whole-scale systemic changes. How are you going to affect change? Ask yourself, if not me, who? If not now, when? You will find out you are the change you want to see in the world. The way the world looks now is not how it's going to look in your 20s, 30s, and 40s. Believe me, I know it sounds like a long way off, but I can remember sitting in 8th grade in my moving on up ceremonies. And just like that, I'm here now. And just think about it, back then, I actually took typing on a typewriter, things you guys know nothing about. The world is going to change. You must challenge the world and continue to be thinkers. I want you to understand that you are being educated for jobs that do not currently exist. But as long as you continue to grow and challenge education and challenge yourself, you will develop into the thinkers the world needs. It does not matter how much the world changes, as long as you are a critical thinker, you will find success. The only constant in this world is change. How you embrace that change is going to be what separates you from someone else. Open your arms, meet it head on, and be ready for what is coming your way. You are well prepared to embrace what changes will come your way. And remember, it is your attitude, not your aptitude, that will determine your altitude. Everyone says opportunity does not knock loudly. They are correct. But I want to stress that regardless of how loudly or softly that opportunity knocks, you must be ready to answer. You have to make sure you are ready to receive whatever opportunities are coming your way. So, as we sit back and we embrace change and we take advantage of the opportunities that will come our way and we challenge the world, I want you to remember the words that were said by Robert Fulghum. All I ever really needed to know about how to live and what to do and how to be, I learned in kindergarten. Wisdom was not at the top of the graduate school mountain, but there in the sand pile at school. These are the things I learned. Share everything. Play fair. Don't hit people and put things back where you found them. Clean up your own mess. Don't take things that aren't yours. Say sorry when you hurt somebody. Wash your hands before you eat. Flush. Warm cookies and cold milk are good for you. Live a balanced life. Learn some and think some and draw and paint and sing and dance and play and work every day some. Take a nap every day at noon. And when you go out into the world, watch out for traffic. Hold hands and stick together. Beware of wonder. Remember the little seed in the styrofoam cup. The roots go down and the plant goes up, and nobody really knows how or why, but we're all like that. Goldfish and hamsters and white mice and even the little seed in the styrofoam cup, they all die, so do we. And then, remember, in Jane books. And the first word you learned, the most important word of all, look. Everything you need to know is in there somewhere. The golden rule, and love, and basic sanitation. Ecology, and politics, and equality, and sane living. Take any one of those items and extrapolate it into sophisticated adult terms and apply it to your family life, your work, or government, and your world, and it holds clear and firm. Think of what a better world it would be if we, the whole world, had cookies and milk at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and laid down for a nap. Or if all governments had a basic policy to put things back where they found them and to clean up their own mess. And it still holds true, no matter how old you are, when you go out into the world, hold hands and stick together. Thank you very much, and I can't wait to see you guys in high school. Thank you very much.
At this time, we would like to welcome Mr. Julio Morel, the assistant principal of the Hackensack Middle School, who will be presenting special awards of honors and recognition. At this time, due to the space, the students will stand up in their seats as opposed to coming down and receiving their awards, so please applaud them as they receive their awards.
Good morning once again, everybody. In looking at the audience and looking at all the folks coming in, it is a great pleasure and honor to see some of our former Hackensack Middle School and High School graduates. Damaris, I see you up there, and I see the signs too. I see all of that. Thank you again for coming out. So with that said, I'm going to read through these quickly because I know we want to go through the list of the names. So the first award is the Kennedy King Brotherhood Award. This award was established in 1971 to recognize 8th grade students who best demonstrate the qualities of leadership as exemplified by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and President John F. Kennedy. Unselfish deeds, concern for others, and respect for human dignity are the qualities that made these two great American true leaders of people. These are the criteria used selecting award recipients. The 2019 recipient are Rihanna Clayton and Amori Lewis. Please stand up. Our next award is the James K. Student Athlete Award. Mr. K was a physical education teacher in the junior and senior high schools for 20 years and was the varsity baseball coach at the high school. Mr. K was one of the most successful, honored, and respected coaches in Bergen County. He tirelessly pushed and encouraged these students toward success in the classroom as well as on the playing fields. In honor of his dedication to the students of Hackensack, this award is given to students with scholastic and athletic talent. The 2019 recipient are Anthony Daly and Emily Grullón. The next award is the National Junior Honor Society Award. The Hackensack Middle School Oratum chapter of the National Junior Honor Society bestows this award upon members who best demonstrate characteristics necessary for induction into the organization: leadership, service, scholarship, and character. The 2019 recipient is Claudia Merchan. Is the AGF Rothenberg Award. The Rothenberg was a valued employee for 36 years. She worked in several schools as a teacher, guidance counselor, and administrator. This year was especially concerned with the writing skills of students, and she developed a system-wide curriculum to improve students' writings. She truly, you're just going to walk right in front of me, aren't you? She truly personalized, that's one of my former students too, love him. She truly personalized the art of communication, using words effectively and with grace to impact her ideas. In honor of Ms. Shear's contributions, the middle school, in conjunction with the Hackensack Educational Foundation, students Ms. Shear dedicated her life to make sense about what David Valerzo. The award to present to students of and interest in the recipients are Ava Serrano and Marcus Chain. Excuse me, Marcus Crane. The next award is the William Patterson Award. This award is presented to the student with the highest academic achievement. Although we had 4 students with a perfect 4.0 GPA, this recipient in the 7th and 8th grade years had a total of 40 A+. Give it up for that, please. The 2019 recipient is Angelo Valencia. The next award is the HMS Perfect Attendance. It does happen. This award is presented to the student with perfect attendance achieved over 4 years. This year's award had no tardies or absences in all 4 years he attended at Hackensack Middle School. The 2019 recipient of this award is Jack Aparicio Cruz. Okay, the very last award has many recipients, so I would read the award and call out all the names, and I will ask the students to all stand up at the same time at the end. The Student Council Academic Achievement Award. This award is presented to students who have maintained a grade point average of 3.75 or higher over their 7th and 8th grade school careers with no grades below a B. This year, we had 33 students attain this status, including 4 students with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Will the following students please stand up? Kira Bell, Alexandra Benoit, Natalie Cajas, Maria Correa Escobar, Derek Cusco Santa Cruz, Dylan DeCambre, perfect 4.0 Dylan. Kevin Dutan Rojas, David Gallo, Jenan Azazi, Ellen Kiriman, Lizette Lazo Quintuna, Andre Lema, Gisela Loisa Merchan, Jasmine Lockwood, Steve Lozado, Lida Migliori, Claudia Merchan, Jacqueline Morocho, Angelica Morquecho, Manal Mudasir, Christy Nigovic, Alina Nassimi, Ethan Romero, Ashraf Salam, Diego Salinas, Jessica Sanchez, Hannah Sitibeth, Kaylee Penisaka, Justin Urgiles, David Valarezo, Angelo Valencia, and Luisa Valencia. One more round of applause, please. Thank you. I'm sorry. So I've been given the pleasure to introduce our acting superintendent. Thank you. That has some good words for you guys, Ms. Rosemary Marks.
I'm going to go on that side, just so I could talk to the kids. Good morning, everybody. A special welcome to our families, friends, teachers, staff, and of course, class of 2019. That's right, please give them a big hand. I, like Mr. Cooper, am going to cut my words down, but just a few words of wisdom and possibly just some friendly reminders. Know that we are here today to cheer you on across that middle school finish line. And remember, this is not an ending. You've heard it several times today. We're turning the page and you're getting ready to begin a new chapter. That new chapter is yours to write. You will make it what you want it to be. The journey is part of the destination. The skills you learn along the way, and most importantly, the people that will come across your path are part of the important experiences that will help you become the person you are meant to be. Along the way, there will be challenges. Remember, persist, stay true to yourself, work hard, and you will succeed. Remember that although there may be obstacles, and sometimes those obstacles may seem insurmountable, nothing is insurmountable when you work, when you persist at it, and most importantly, when you count on family and friends. Those obstacles will be there for a reason. They will teach you persistence. They will teach you grit. Most importantly, they will teach you compassion. Our journeys really are made up of many unexpected twists and turns. The hurdles and the good times, the successes that will come your way, will bring you to the destination that is meant for you when you get to the next part of writing your next chapter. So as you begin to move on to the next part of this journey, be grateful. Take time each day to reflect on the good things that happened to you that day. Remember, your decision-making, your reasoning, your problem-solving ability are needed to make a difference in the future that's to come for all of us. Help bridge differences and extend a helping hand. Finally, look around and remember to thank your loved ones, not just today, but each and every day. To your parents, your grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends, and teachers who have sacrificed for you and supported you along the way. This is your day, but it is also theirs. So parents, family, and friends, thank you for helping us get to today. So it is my privilege now to present the Hackensack Middle School Class of 2019 to our Board of Education.
Okay, thank you for sitting through all the speeches, through all the awards, and through everything. It is now time, the time that you guys have been waiting for. We're going to call the 2019 graduates to come up and get their diplomas.
Arlene Acevedo.
Ashley Lizardo.
Nadia Acevedo.
Catherine Yubicota. Wave at your parents, look.
Eric Afrifa.
Gisela Loisa Merchan. Guys, next, come on.
Kelly Agreda.
You want to say Simone in the middle? Jasmine Simone Lockwood. Come on up, come on up.
Harrison Alston.
Rodriguez.
Trisha Ambrosio. Giovanni Andino.
Evelyn Lopez Patino.
Gianna Andrade.
Natalie Luzon.
Jack Aparicio Cruz.
Stephen Lozano.
Jace Aquino.
Renee Lucky Hurd.
Amber Hernandez Vidal.
Jennifer Lurizaca.
Christina Benoit.
Diego Lu-
Lucas Solano.
Alexa Macancela.
Victor Da Silva.
Michael Maduro.
Emmanuel Barbosa.
Lyra McLeary.
Carlos Castro.
Giselle Manzanares. Scarlett Marte.
Julian Marte Rubio.
Maria Martinez. Right in front and around.
Alexis Asatambay.
Eileen Martinez.
Joanna Avila.
Rolando Martinez.
Andy Avila Lima. Henry Banks.
Amy Mejia.
Moses Barrera.
Angelica Mejia.
Kellen Barrientos.
Jonathan Melendez.
Aaron Bautista.
Sorangi Mendoza Indriago.
Ashley Bautista.
Claudia
Jasper Bautista.
Sharman Mia.
Kira Bell.
Matthew Miller.
Natalie Bello Reyes.
Chris Minchala Cusco.
Alexandra Benoit.
Marcus Montgomery. Say that again.
Messiah Blackshear.
Jackie Morales.
Giovanni Blake.
Kimberly Morente.
Kevin Bravo.
Anthony Morillo.
Alicia Brown.
David Morocho.
Nasa Brown.
Jacqueline Morocho.
Janaya Bryan.
Angélica Morquecho.
Ruby Burry.
Danny Morquecho.
Devin Bush.
Denise Mosquea Batista.
Quentin Butler.
Manal Madacil.
Maria Cabello Gaviria.
Marisol Muñoz.
Alexander Cadman.
Christy Lee Megabush.
Marcus Keiko.
Jalen Neal.
Maxwell Keiko.
Alina Nassini.
Aaron Cajamarca.
Asia Nichols. Go in front of me and around.
Leslie Cajas.
Talia Núñez Contreras.
Natalie Cajas.
Melanie Ochoa. In front of me and around.
Jonathan Kaye.
Jordi Olivo.
Dayanara Campaverde.
Evelyn Ortega. Look at your family up there.
Carol Capilla.
Augustin Ortiz.
Jefferson Carchi.
John Osorio.
Leandro Nano Carranza.
Nelson Osorio.
Darian Carter.
Just wait.
Up until the last day, right?
Najeli Castillo.
Amazing Page.
Daniela Castro Navos.
Alex Paguay. Oki.
Marisol Chafla.
Vanessa Paguay Gallardo.
Gia Chawla.
Eric Biden.
Justin Chavez.
Carol Paredes Fajardo.
Miguel Chavez Perez.
Daniela Pelaez.
Brian Chi.
Wilmer Peña Marmol.
Brian Chuki.
Can I call you Trey in the middle now? Tremere Gray.
Annie Chala.
Amani Peterson.
Sabina Cisneros Michelena.
Kamari Peterson.
Brianna Clayton.
Brian Pedowitz Diaz. Brian, is that your mom up there?
Dylan and Elizabeth Coleman.
Chloe Pineda.
Jonathan Colon Dominguez.
Asia Poindexter.
Veronica Contreras Garcia.
Eric Puya.
Naya Conyers.
Shade Kwashi. Shade Kwashi, sorry.
Maria Correa Escobar.
Charlie Ramirez.
Jada Cosby.
Jason Ramirez.
Marcus Crane.
Jaden Ramos.
Shaden Cuello Soto.
Kyra Randall.
Paola Cuenca Castillo.
Perry Reed.
Derek Cusco Santa Cruz.
Renee Reed.
Jacob De Jesus Santos.
Joseph Reina.
Zylan Daly.
Jennifer Remache.
Anthony Tony Daly.
Stephanie Reyes.
Mahija Davis Stafford.
Jason J. Robato.
Daniel De La Cruz.
Charlie Rivera.
Dylan DeCameron.
Shakari Robinson Washington.
Orlani De La Cruz.
Alexander Rivera Grullón.
Anira Delgado.
Daniel Robles.
Daniela Violio.
Andrés Rodríguez.
Victor DeOlio.
Ariana Rodriguez.
Alvin DeVargas.
Angelina Romero.
Jose Diaz.
Ethan Romero.
Kenneth Diaz.
Gabrielis Rosario.
Johanjo Diaz.
Joan Rosario Núñez.
Jeremy Diaz Fajardo.
Ariana Rosas.
Leslian Diaz Cruz.
Gabriel Saavedra Izquierdo.
Queen Atua Ajwa Guapo.
Angelo Salas.
Rafael Dubon.
Malika Salau.
Jada Duncan.
Stephanie Saldana Valecela. Jose Duran Flores. Ashraf Salem.
Brandon Duran.
Michael Saliba.
Paul Dutan.
Diego Salinas.
Evan Dutan Rojas.
Samantha Salto Tenempaguay.
Liz España Salguero.
Jessica Sanchez.
Luis Farias Isla.
Manuel Sandoval.
Yara Fernandez.
Siani Sisi Scott.
Nayeli Lete Lopez.
Jules Scott.
Rokia Bofana.
Ava Serrano.
Michaela Gorman.
Michael Settle.
Tamia Foster.
Roosevelt Seabury.
Messiah Fraser.
Anthony Sierra.
David Gallo.
Hannah Citadel.
Gabriela Garcia Sanchez.
David Smiline.
Felix Gazka.
Griselda Smiline.
Kimora Givens.
Yvonne Smith.
Steve Gomez.
Jamie Solis Cruz.
Jennifer Gordillo Calaguachi.
Maximus Solomon.
Salima Green.
Gabriela Sosa.
Bryce Griffin.
Mia Sosa.
Kayla Griffin.
Ziad Suki.
Justin Guachan.
Alex Spaciano.
Stacy Gualpa.
Juan Sucusanay.
Ronald Wallman.
Jessica Sucusanay Kamay.
Yohaira García.
Josué Zumba Solís.
Jesus Guerrero Antonio.
Cristian Supinagua.
Deandi Hamilton.
Evelyn Tamay.
Zachary Hampton.
Emma Taveras.
Theodore Hansen.
Oliver Tejada González.
Marvin Hardy.
Abigail Tenemasa.
Kai Harding.
Annalise Araceli Tenempaguay.
Aliana Harris.
Jasmine Tenesaca.
Pansy Hassan.
Kaylee Tenesaca.
Anissa Hayes.
Faith Thornton.
Chase Haynes.
Alea Tweed.
Alyssa Enriquez.
Melissa Tigre.
Christopher Pereira Meneses.
Isaías Tileo. Aaron Torres.
Serene Hicks.
Natalia Torres.
Jaden Hines.
Justin Urgiles.
Solomon Hines.
David Banarezo. Angelo Valencia.
Christopher Hunt.
Ludwika Blaze Valencia.
Mario Hinoa.
Nicholas Valle.
Deliani Jimenez Hinojosa.
Yanis Varela.
November Johnson.
Jaden Vasquez.
Janijah Jones.
Ethan Vega.
Jason Jones Nazario.
Edward Belicela.
Spencer Joyner.
Vanessa Villalma.
Jonathan Juga Campoverde.
Jennifer Ibar Altamirano.
Joshua Juga Campoverde.
Carolina Vizcaíno.
Christopher Jungpao Tomatsi.
Cristian Alejandro Rodríguez.
Fitzroy Kenton.
Isis Wilby.
Samira Tamara Cordova.
Shanira Whitehurst.
Ellen Shorman.
Mia Wiggins. Farrah Williams. Zoe Williams.
Jaquan Lamb.
Jamara Willis.
Alberto Lantigua Espinosa.
Nana Yaboya Afari. Kenneth Yumi Remache.
Andrew Lima.
Eric Joaquin Junganaulan.
Brianna Lima.
Johnny Boy Junganaula Altamirano.
John Lima Avila.
Michael El Patron Junganaula Altamirano.
Alex Lima Orocho.
Karina Junganaula Perecela.
Omarlis Leonardo Diaz.
Kevin Yuki.
Amori Lewis.
Jocelyn Sakta Calle.
Angela Lazar.
Johnny Zambrano.
Ian Ichanyo.
Jared Zamora.
Christopher Liriano Santana.
On behalf of all the board members, central administration, the Hackensack Middle School administration and staff, we want to thank you first of all for coming out, sharing this special moment with us. Even though the weather did not permit, we still had a great time during these ceremonies. And we once again want to give a big round of applause to Hackensack Middle School, class of 2019. May I have all graduates, just stay put, all graduates, stay put. We are giving out the certificates to the students right now as we speak, so if you just give us a moment, they all will receive their diplomas.